Friends, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. I'm Ben, and it is exciting around here, and I gotta apologize right off the top. This video is long overdue, well, a couple days overdue anyway. We have been working dawn to dusk and beyond, and I'll be honest, I've been eating about one meal a day, and it usually winds up being almost 7 o'clock at night because we have been running. Our friend Morris has got the excavator and the bulldozer. When he is on a project, you're on it with him. You are go, 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 go. And we wanted to get things done. So you saw us digging holes for the footers for the barn. Let's go down there and take a look. But I wanted to show you, we've got those in. We've got the gravel smoothed back out. And I'll take you up and I'll show you the posts that are going to be going in. And that's, yeah, I mean, just so excited. And he's going to be on his way over. So I wanted to get this video set for you so you can get caught up, because it's not just this. With that equipment here, we've got a couple side projects going on at the same time. It just makes sense because it costs money to get the equipment here. So we'll talk about that later. Anyway, let's go down here and take a closer look.
On down. On down. On down. 8. 16. Right there. Good? Yeah.
All right, so what you're looking at here, there are 24 of the brackets. They will hold a 6 by 6 inch post. The ones in the center are 24 feet tall because there will be a loft in this barn. And the outside ones, I believe they sent 18 footers, 16 footers. So we're gonna go up and look at those in just a moment. But anyway, we've got these things spaced out every 10 feet. The back edge of the barn will be here. I know this part you're not going to be able to see very well. Back edge of the barn will be here, and then there's going to be a lean-to roof over this last 10 feet in here, so it's dry if it's raining or whatever, and you're actually lined up to look straight down the center of the barn. There'll be doors on either end. You'll be able to go up that road there in front of the bulldozer, come through with a trailer with hay to feed the animals and store the hay, and drive right on up behind you, and I'll turn you around because that's where Belle's laying, because she's laying right where we're headed next. But medevac helicopter, that ain't good. Let's turn around here. Now, I know you can't really tell, but this is sloped up much better than it used to be. We got that smoothed out. It's a drain pipe we put in. We can talk, well, we might as well talk about that. Because of the slope, there's gonna be a lot of runoff from not only our upper pasture, but from the barns. And we will be setting up water catchment and such, but there'll be enough water flowing through here. We put in a 4-inch pipe underneath here that goes all the way right back down to the creek. So that water won't wash away our dirt or any of this, because you know, we'll get grass and clover and stuff growing on the hillside here for the animals. And you know, we might have a little garden for the kids, for the gym foundation, or what, you know, whatever, some blueberry plants, maybe some more apple trees. Yeah, never planted enough apple trees, right? You know, I know. Denise will say, well, we've got a lot of apple trees. Maybe we need some more cherry trees. I agree. Let's get some more cherry trees. But let's take you up there, because that's the post up on the gravel road up here. That's the logging road. And from what I understand, that will start probably here in the next couple of months when the spring hits and we don't have all the freeze and thaw and wet ground. So looking forward to it, kind of not looking forward to it, but we made the deal. So let's go up there and take a look at the posts. Yeah, puppy dog. All right, slowly turn. Something else going on up there. We'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, that heavy wet snow that we had, that we talked about our lines being pulled down. Those branches all snapped out of the tree, and there is all kinds of damage in the area from the trees, or from that snow. You know, they will survive. So there, oops, sorry guys, got you at a tilt, or maybe a disadvantage. Here we go. All right, so these are our 24-foot poles, and there's the tar. We'll talk about that in a short video. Anyway, all the poles are up here, 6x6, 24-foot, 16-foot. I got to get them down the hill. And then that metal U-shaped bracket, like I said, that will fit a 6x6 post. So that post will just go right in there, you know, laying down, and we drill a hole through it. We got 1/2-inch lag bolts. I think they're lag bolts anyway. 1/2-inch galvanized bolts, and then we'll just tip those posts up. And then I'll put a picture in there. I had to go get 30 16-foot 2x4s. So that was quite the load on the truck, and they're laying down there because once we tip that post up, we will drive a stake into the ground, short 2x4 stakes, drive that into the ground, and then put a cross beam, that 16-foot 2x4 will screw in temporarily into both of those to hold that up straight while we get them all lined up, so our barn doesn't go like this, or like this, or like this, or eventually just go like that. We don't need that. So, okay, yeah, like I said, I know I'm talking fast, there's just so much going on. So the gravel's smoothed out, the road's smoothed out, the pipe is in, the posts are painted up with the tar. I think really about the next thing we need to do, like I said, we'll get these slid down the hill and start lining them up. So when Morris and I think our neighbor Larry might be helping us out today, and Denise, we can get these posts lined up and just boop, boop, boop. And Morris has some scaffolding I'm gonna go borrow, and we'll just set that up, and that'll help us get all the siding and everything, the trusses on and all that. Now we've got somebody else coming to help us with the siding. We'll talk about that later. We just because of the amount of time it would take, and this is an enclosed barn, so they did include the insulation that goes against the metal, because metal out here, and I didn't even know this till we built my shop, metal sweats and it will rain inside your building. So we don't need that, the hay getting wet and all, so it will there'll be a thin layer of insulation that rolls out against the metal, and that in itself is a huge project. So I think we're going to get started here. I don't see him coming up the road yet, but let me take you back down here for just a moment. All right, well, Anya's on her way up to go hang out with the big girls. Some people take their dogs for walks. And others fall in love with calves and want to walk them. Bell. Hard stop. We're gonna sit down for just a moment here on our 16-foot 2x4s. Yeah, they're going for almost $9 a piece. Man, what an expensive project, but it will be worth it. It's going to help so many kids. We are just so excited to get this up and done and get things running so we can have the kids out and help those that really need some help. But anyway, that is what's going on around here. I got to get to work because the guys will be coming up, and I like to be 2 steps ahead of them if I can, and usually by the end of the day I'm about 3 steps behind. But you go to bed tired and sleep well. So anyway, please pray for us. You know we're praying for you, and we hope all is well in your world. You guys take care. God bless. Go in peace. Serve the Lord. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.
Make it so.